Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Queer Buccaneer, the gayest, the greatest secret tavern this side of Limsa. I'm your host with the most, your star behind the bar, Captain Eden Jackson. How are you all doing on this fine Wednesday? I am doing pretty well. I've been up so long. I got up at 5:30 this morning so that I could go to that stupid networking event I was telling y'all about. And you know, kind of culty. Don't think I'll go back. Little bit culty, little bit pyramid schemey. Don't think I'll go back. Did get a free breakfast though. Free breakfast in a fancy hotel. It was fun. I tried, and that's the important thing. And there may be a couple of people there that want to work with me. That's good. Like the thing with these like business networking things, especially the specific one that I'm in now, is they have this specific one that I was in today does have a reputation for being a bit culty, being a bit pyramid schemey. I didn't realize just how bad it was, you know. They go around and like, they call it accountability. They go around and ask, I thought it was just my branch in my hometown that was culty, but apparently it's all of them. They go around and like, one by one ask you, who have you gotten work for in the group? Who have you gotten work from in the group? Like, I understand part of a networking like community is to like get each other work, but to go around one by one and have to say every single person in the group that you've like spoken to about work, it's a little bit weird. And like they will randomly, like after everyone went round one by one, they picked on somebody that apparently did it last week and asked, okay, you gave him work last week. Did he give you the right details? Did you make a sale out of him? And it was really fucking weird. And the fucking cost to join for a year, £800 plus a £300 application fee plus £60 a month. That is £15 per visit. That's insane. That is absolute fucking insanity. To get up at 5:30 in the morning and to be interrogated by cult people. That's bonkers. I'm glad. Like, if they were just a bit culty, but I could make money out of them and didn't have to drop $2,000 on them, then it would be bearable. But for it to be like that culty and also that expensive, good lordy almighty, I'm fucking like, I don't know how they've lasted this long, Christ alive. So that was an interesting morning, but I got back by like 10 a.m. And did a whole day's work after that. And that was actually quite nice. Sweet Jesus on toast indeed, Connor. Like, I'm gonna stick to my free evening networking events. I've always said I will, when I'm doing like networking stuff, I will always network better with a pint in my hand than a morning coffee. So I will always prefer the evening events than the morning events. Just because I'm not really a morning person, especially because I don't drive. That's like the commute to anywhere is always an hour. I've always got to chalk up an hour to getting there, because it's getting to the train station, getting the train, and then walking from the train to the place. It's always about an hour at least. So if the event starts at like 9, that's okay. I've got to leave by 8, which means I've got to be up by 7. And this one started at fucking 7 o'clock. So I was up by 5:30. So I ended stream and went straight to bed last night. Christ alive. But yeah, I'll just go to the evening things. It does suck going to places as someone who can't drive. Like, but I don't intend to learn to drive because one, driving is expensive. Two, driving is stressful. And three, I've got ADHD and I'm half deaf. I probably shouldn't be trusted with a rocket and two sofas, you know, for my own sake and the sake of everyone around me. I probably shouldn't be trusted with a rocket and two sofas. Also, Vin, thank you for checking the playlist. It does seem more clear. One Piece album I'm a little bit sus on, but that's good. A great description. I think that description comes from like Hank Green, like maybe a decade ago. Maybe a decade ago, he described it as a rocket and two sofas. It might be Hank Green. It might be an Eden original, and I'm just not giving myself the credit. But yeah, yeah, I also don't drive. Zach can drive, but he doesn't drive for the same reasons, that it's expensive and unpleasant. And like the thing is, like where I live, I am like straddled by two train companies. One of them is literally the best in the country. The other one, absolute wank, the worst one in the country. So if I'm going one way, it's brilliant. And the trains are regular, and the trains are comfy, and the trains are cheap. If I'm going the other way, there's a 66% chance I'm just going to get stranded in like fucking Manchester, and I'm not going to be able to get home. Which is the worst one. Of course it's fucking Northern Rail, Vin. Of course it's Northern fucking Rail. Where I am, if I'm going out west... if I'm going out east towards Manchester, it's a Northern fucking Rail, and it's god awful. If I'm going out west or south, Merseyrail. Fucking love Merseyrail. It's amazing. Literally comfiest trains, nicest trains, never late. And like the only problem I've ever had with rival by East Mids. I used to live in the home of East Midlands Rail. Like Derby was East Midlands Rail. HQ was in Derby. Oh, it was terrible. Like but like East Midlands Rail is bad, but it's not as bad as Northern, and it's not as bad as Avanti. Avanti rivals Northern. Northern was so bad the government had to buy it, and now it's better, but still the worst. That's how bad it was. Luckily, I knew the pain of Northern Rail from my Scouse friend who lives in the area, so I avoided trains. Yeah. If you can avoid Northern Rail, good fucking idea. Yeah. Northern was so bad that it got bought out by the government and has improved, but is still the worst. So you never get to use EMR, Northern Rail will take you to Sheffield, which is the problem. East Midlands takes you to London, which is the East Midlands train to London is actually one of the better trains because it's London. They use the slightly comfier trains. Northern also has that one train with the pride flag on it, which I refer to as something that I cannot say on Twitch because it will break TOS, but I'm sure you're all aware. So I like riding that train. I like riding the cigarette train, let's call it. Because that makes me happy. The hate crime train. All trains are a hate crime train if you're riding the wrong trains. You can tell that I've fostered a very neurodivergent chat because we've had a 10-minute conversation about trains. we've just chatted for about 5-10 minutes about trains. And I'm not autistic. I'm definitely not trains autistic, but I can talk about trains. I love this little group of weirdos that I fostered. On to business. Elite Four is next, but after I beat them, that's not going to take very long. what do you want to do after that? Because down to business. Because I don't have anything planned for after I beat the Elite Four. I can start a new run. That could be interesting. I could start a new run of a different game, or I could just play some Balatro. I haven't played Balatro on stream in a while. I haven't played Balatro in general in a while. I've downloaded an absolutely bonkers Balatro mod that I could show y'all. When you play this, GeoGuessr. Yes! Okay, GeoGuessr. We could do GeoGuessr or we could do Balatro. GeoGuessr, I've got some really fun GeoGuessr maps to try. I just need to find the link to... I've got I think I've got a GeoGuessr rude place names map that I would quite like to try. If y'all wanna, I'll set up a poll. What next? GeoGuessr rude names or stupid modded Balatro. I will run that poll for 10 minutes. Get your votes in now. You can buy additional votes because this is the brand of capitalism we work under on this stream. GeoGuessr rude place names. I found we played me and my mates offline. We played a pirate mini golf GeoGuessr map where it would just plonk you in front of a random pirate themed mini golf course, and that's it. There was so many. There was so fucking many, and they were all called Long John Silvers. It was so cool. And I managed to get one that was like stuck you in the middle of the course. You could like walk up and down one street, and I was like, I know where that is. That's in Morecambe, because my friend Dan, who we bonded dressing up like pirates together, did a show in Morecambe and went to that mini golf course and showed me pictures. He went in his full pirate costume to that mini golf course, and I recognized it from the pictures. But yeah, let's play some fucking Pokemon. I'm still on the Spoofy can go. Did you hear about the absolute bomb of... I did not hear about the Steam version of GeoGuessr. What is that about? I have not heard about the... Okay, so I may have done some... stuff. I've prepared some items, and I don't want to hear anything about it. I've also boosted everyone to level 70 because I was probably needed to do that anyway. Tell me more about the Steam GeoGuessr that I didn't hear about. Well, I absolutely wipe the floor with Lorelei. Because all I have known is it is just the... Sorry, I need to toggle full screen so I can get me background up. All I've ever known is that it's the browser version. I didn't even know there was a Steam version. It's not got sturdy. I thought it had sturdy. I'm just stupid. So the Steam version is free. They let you do exactly one round a day, and there's two subs you have to play. You have to pay separate for ranked. Okay, paying for ranked. That's a thing that like Counter-Strike does. So that's not unheard of. It's shit, but it's not unheard of. But to pay for normal and then to pay for ranked, that's some horse shit. That's some horse shit. I think we'll stick. That is some shit. Dazzling Gleam, because I'll get stabbed off that. And that should one-shot it because there's level diff. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, God forbid, how much are the subs? How much are those subs? Because if they're a lot, then they've completely jumped the shark. Like, GeoGuessr is something you have to pay for anyway. You have to pay a monthly sub to play web GeoGuessr. The web version let you do a one-time payment. Yeah, they want you to pay monthly now. I think it's only like $2.50 a month. Because like I think I pay for it. But like it's not really like, just let me buy GeoGuessr. Just let me fucking buy. I don't want to rent GeoGuessr. I hate renting things. Don't make me rent things. It's still a monthly sub when you've already paid once. That's so shit. Like, if you've paid for a lifetime license, they shouldn't make you fucking pay monthly. That's so shit. That's absolute garbage. Oh Christ, Steel, go down. There we go. That's so shite. I hate that. To Argos for Metal Shot, I believe is what we went from here. Yeah, proper regulation needed. I remember the same thing happened with, I used to use an app called Pocket Casts for all of my podcasting needs. And I bought the one-off license that they said was a lifetime license, and they said, we will never charge you a monthly fee. And then they were bought out and started charging everyone monthly fees. I left the app. They even said like, oh, if you bought the lifetime, then we'll give you a year of the free premium, even though you bought the lifetime pass that said you never needed to pay monthly. And I was like, nah, get fucked. I'm going back to fucking Podcast Addict. So I went back to Podcast Addict, and then I learned that AntennaPod was the new hotness, so I started using AntennaPod. But yeah, point stands. There needs to be fucking regulation. If people swap from paid to monthly. If you paid for unlimited yearly on the web, you get full access to the team version. Okay. Better. Not great. It's still on my shit list. And last Snorlax. Yeah, not great but better. I'll take not great but better. Belly drum? Alright, it's thrown. Slip, slap, slip, slap. But yeah, like I think there should be rules on this kind of shit. If you've swapped from a pay once to a pay monthly, then you need to either offer a substantially different product, or the people that paid once should get to stay on the fucking license that they fucking paid for. Legally bastard, welcome in. We are yelling. How are you doing? We're beating the Elite Four, and then we're gonna play the rude place names GeoGuessr map. It's not ranked, it's duels. You gotta pay separately for duels? That still sucks. Right, this should probably be... I'll beat the first one with Wake Up Slap, and then I'll swap to IO. One duel a day. Literally just got home. That's a long day. A bad day. Low-key want lunch, but nowhere... No, low-key want lunch, but what I want for lunch is to replace my enemy. I understand that pain, but how long do they deliver? How long is the delivery? Is it worth it? Oh, you bastard! You stirred, you bastard! You know, I know you fucking zap kind of me, you little prick. I'm getting so mad at this promo pass. Thing is, Pokemon, Pokemon runs too slowly for me. Okay, you can't trigger Sturdy twice like that. This is good. They're gonna milk him for all of his full restores at least. I don't think they're gonna deliver to a location an hour 20. Okay, yeah, that is a long distance. Some places might, but that place probably won't. Let's swap to Io, because Io is Ghost and has Brick Break, and we'll just sweep the rest of Bruno's normal type team. Why did they make Bruno a normal type? Is it because they didn't have enough fighting types? Giving Old Man Ancient Power is so funny. It's so fucking funny. Old Man get punched. Yeah, it's the old man, you know, from the catching tutorial. And this is his friend Primo from the TGTV. We all know Primo, right? We all remember Primo. Who put it out in the field? That is Bruno, and his Elite Four member Bruno put him out on the field. And he's about to get murked by a ghost. He is very cunty and Italian. Yeah, Bruno's type is a man. Bruno's type is a man. He has 2 men on his team. Is the rumor come out? Does Bruno is gay? The rumor finally come out. Bruno is gay. In normal type, but not in a normal way. Kangaskhan is just a normal type guy. GeoGuessr Rude Names is winning. GeoGuessr Rude Names has won the poll. We are doing some Rude Names GeoGuessr after this. We didn't name anyone bastard. That's my one regret on this run. We didn't name anybody bastard. Yeah, you can't sucker punch me when I didn't do a move, you dork. Okay, Gatekeeper is a bit of a... There is Pastardo. There is Pastardo, which you did pick the name for. Well, we sort of mushed names at each other until something stuck. Is it gonna keep? It's gonna keep substituting. I'm gonna keep breaking the substitute. I love like the citrus berry substitute combo is really clever because it basically gets him a free substitute. I also, once again, it should be said, I absolutely fucking adore that Gatekeeper sprite. It's so good. You can see how fluffy it is. It's amazing. Retro NC is a really good sprite artist. Defense spell speed up is weak armor. Yeah, the pork is here. The pork has been here. The pork has been here since the start of the second stream. Pork is a follower emote. Pork has been a follower emote for a while. Speaking of emotes, there is some brand new emotes. Chunks of Plum. I won an emote giveaway from Chunks of Plum. Please do look at the new emotes and go look how cute they are. Let me post all of them now for your enjoyment. There is this one. There is this one. There is this one. There is this one, and there is this one, and I love them all. Yes, they are in a different order. I've jiggled some of them around, but they're all still there now. And I love them, and they're great, and they're perfect. I love all of my emotes. I love MJ's emotes. I love Plum's emotes. Do I have the best emotes in the world? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Right, Agatha's next, and Agatha is a dark type trainer in this. I don't really have an answer for Agatha. So I'm gonna... What do I do with Agatha? Soup Slut is very good. Soup Slut is a very good emo. I wish I could rival Soup Slut, but unfortunately I don't think I can rival Soup Slut. I don't have an answer. Yeah, I don't have an answer for type calculator. I don't have an answer for Agatha's team because I kind of just don't remember it. We're all soup sluts in this house too. I love a soup. Love a soup. Big fan of a soup. Big fan of making a soup. Like, oh, love a soup. The wolves is good. The wolves is good too. Alright. Let's see how well this does. Fairy type is kind of cracked, like in general. But Mew 3, kind of very cracked. Margin, I still don't know what fucking type's Margin is. I should have looked this up. I don't have an answer for Margin because I don't know what type it is. So I'm gonna use Mew 3. I'm gonna use Galaban. And I was going to try and intuit some sort of typing. If it's neutral against water, neutral against dark, strong against poison. I don't know what that could be. But then I'm just not good at this game. Yeah, you use all of your healing items on Margin. It'll be fine. Ah, the slack off. We could do without you abusing fucking slack off for ages. I just realized it's in the docks. It's in the fucking docks. It's in the, like, all of the new Pokemon's types are in the dock. And I did not look at the dock because I'm stupid. It's Dark and Ghost. It's Dark and Ghost. I'm goofy. I'm just goofy. So I should have stuck because the only thing it's weak to is Fairy. I should have stuck. How are we doing? How are we doing on that community challenge? We should be. Ooh, we're nearly 20% of the way there. If you haven't, please do submit your 2k points. Marble Mania is always a fucking hoot. And I didn't fucking... I didn't, Oh, that's 2 Tequila Sunrise Superstar Cups in a row. You know, the best thing about, Harry Dubois, is, ACAB includes Harry Dubois, and he is aware of that and he agrees. ACAB includes Harry Dubois, and Harry Dubois is very aware of this because Harry is a bastard. Embrace the ACAB, Harry boy. That's my best. That's my best horrific necktie. Have I shown y'all my Harry Dubois Halloween costume from a couple of years ago? That was my magnum opus. I did a Harry Dubois Halloween costume a couple of years ago. I might bring it back. I may do it again because I was really fucking proud of it. I must have photos on my phone, and I'll put them in the Discord because again, fucking amazing, those fucking photos. Which Halloween would it have been? There we go. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. G Haunter. Yeah, it's Haunter. It's Haunter with the G virus. Yeah. I did think it was green. I did think the G stood for green because the Ghastly was green. Was just green, but it's not. It's giant Haunter. So let me just drop in the Discord. I'm gonna drop this in stream stuff. That is my Harry Dubois costume from a couple of years back. And for those that I have propped my feet out of that picture, but let it be known, I did spend the entire night with one shoe on. I spent the entire Halloween party wearing one shoe. Because if I am nothing if not committed to the bit. Okay, so it's just pure Ghost. So it takes double damage from both Ghost and Dork type. I don't know that I have anything with Dork type moves. Oh, I have Hex. Jedi, it's your time to shine. Hit with that Hex. Let's hope you end up a little better than our man Billy Birkin. Who the fuck you talking about? Who the fuck's Billy Birkin? You just making up shit. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I've never played those games. I don't know Resident Evil. I watched Zach play Resident Evil on this channel years and fucking years ago. And you know what I remember from that? Nothing, because I was sleep deprived the entire time. But Mr. X will be coming to Wrestling a Silly Tournament of Champions. Alright, I need to heal up. Because I think, yeah, I take... it takes double damage from Dazzling Gleam, so let's just get a heal up. I remember... I also remember fuck all from that stream. Like, again, I was so sleep deprived. Shadow Punch is definitely a move mate. It's not a real move, is it? Shadow Punch? That's not in actual Pokemon, is it? There was a lot of tears when we crossed over the big £1,000 threshold. That was a big one. Right, it's Lance o'clock. So also, Lance is also Mew 3 time. Shadow Punch is real and Ghastly can let it before it evolves, but it doesn't even have a hand. It doesn't even have a hand. Alright, Dazzling Gleam time. We should be able to just walk through lands. The real battle is going to be against Imakuni Dip. You can call me Lance, the dragon, Le Dragon Trainier. Your league challenge ends with me, Eden. Fuck you. Fuck you. Zycor is easy. I can walk over a Zycor. Especially when I've got like 15 levels on it. Okay, that's an interesting switch. You must have known I was going to Dazzle and Gleam it. But it's Steel type, so I'm gonna bait and switch to Vin. Because I can't handle it getting into like shift gear like that. So Earthquake. Double shift gear is scary. But I believe it's double weak to ground. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought. Tag me and I'll rip him to shreds. I don't know why that was held back, but you're a mod. You can just let it through. Yeah, you use all of your healing items on Nectar, on fucking Reptar. Oh no, you're not a mod. Oh no, damn. Oh, you're using little baby iPad Twitch? Is that why? Because it wasn't held back on my side. Yes, you're a mod on Discord, you're not a mod on stream. I forget that you're not a mod on stream. I should probably just make you a mod on stream again. Because now that you're here again all the time, it's just, it makes sense. No, I sent the message and it was like, oh yeah, that's the warning. And maybe because you said the phrase, rip him to shreds. Maybe it doesn't like you ripping people to shreds. Gone globbin'. Rip and tear indeed. I did read that as rip and tear. Because Zycor Dragon Ground? Let me check the dots. Zycor is ground dragon, so should take 4 times from ice, but I don't have any ice moves. 2 times from dragon and fairy. So let's swap back out to me 3. Yeah, people do normally, like, especially the phrase, like, rip him to shreds is just, like, that's the thing that you say in, like, fights and games. And people stream fighting games, so I don't know why Twitch hates that. I understand Twitch is trying to get people to be nice, but fuck you, Twitch. Statue is Dragon Rock, so Dragon Rock is fighting type. Once again, it's a Mew 3 joint. Oh, I don't have any of that. But I have one of these Dazzling Gleams left. There we go. So that's that dealt with. Mew 3, kind of useless now. Oh, shite. What type is Mismaquaza? Ghost Dragon. So... Ghost Ice Dragon Dark Fairy. I'm going to swap out to Io for some Ghost. Lance's new lead being a Mismaquaza is pretty sweet. I kind of dig that. Please live the Phantom Force. You're 10 levels above. Good, Io. Io more like based. That was not as powerful as I wanted it to be. Io more like not based. I don't have anything with dragon moves, which is exciting. But I can swap out to Jedi. Jedi with the Hex will take it. I don't know why I didn't go Jedi with the Hex. I'm just going to take this move to hit a heal. Because I think I'm going to be quicker. Because I'm 10 levels above. Let me just heal up then. I now hope that I'm quicker. Because otherwise I've just fucking killed Jedi. I'm not quicker! Let's heal Jedi. I was sure I'd be quicker, you know. Okay, that does 100 damage, so let's heal so it can get into Phantom Force again. Then I use Hex. It appears I use Hex actually under hit. And then we just rinse and repeat. We've got enough healing items to go around. It's not like I'm going... Not like they're going... not like they're going begging. There we go. Use the Phantom Force. Use the Hex. If it crits, that's a problem, but it didn't crit. My kind of a max potion arrow on my tummy hurty. I will send you one through the ether. Let me know if it arrives. It may take 3 to 5 business minutes. Bloop 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 bloop. I still can't believe my dragon's lost to you. Alright, now I've got to face fucking Dick. Tummy hurty is a status condition, so you do need the full heal. Or a full restore, that will do both. Okay, now's the real fight. Where I've got to think, oh shit, I've got absolutely no PP. Mew 3 has no PP. Mew 3 has had bottom surgery. And now I've got to fight Imakuni. Mew 3 has had bottom surgery, no PP left. I forgot he starts with a fucking Mang Bug. So the Mang Bug does sticky webs. Yeah. So the Mang Bug is there just to do sticky webs. And sleep powder because it's a right royal pain in the ass. Wake up instantly, naturally. Mew 3 gets a wake up instantly because Mew 3 is based and wake build. No, it's not based or wake build. Okay, Goldawudo. That's not going to do much damage. Okay. Yeah, but based and wake up pilled. I've nothing. Oh, wake up slap would have done damage, but you know what will do more damage? Vin's Earthquake. The sticky web is a little bit of a utter failure. Yeah, you may say that he is woke. You may say Mew 3 is woke. You can't even have a Mew 3 anymore because of woke. Go on, Vin. Go on, Vin. Based on Earthquake build. Well, that did absolutely sweet fucking bugger all. Okay, at least I can get some seeds in, you know. Steel rock. That's like a 4 times ground weakness. I'm gonna switch just to try and burn it. I know your attack went down, but like just by 1 stage. It's a 4 times weakness, man. Is Goldo just really, really fucking defensy? Do you think? Is it not? Is it just steel type? Is it just steel type? MJ, thank you for the raid. MJ, welcome in. Everybody from MJ's stream, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? What were you streaming today? How was it? Welcome to the champion fight of Pokemon Uncanny Edition. This is a real Pokemon, Goldawudo. How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me all about it. We are going to beat the champion, and then we're going to play Rude Place Names GeoGuessr. It's going to be so much fun. This might KO. All of these are real and normal Pokemon. Goldawudo, real and normal. One-Tails, real and normal. Real McCradden, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How are you? I woke up really early and almost got indoctrinated. Almost got asked to join a cult this morning. That was fun. I've been up so long. What is the next Pokemon? Blastoise. Everyone remembers Blastoise. But you know who can beat Blastoise? Motherfucking Vin. That needs more context. It was a really culty and vaguely pyramid schemey networking community that wanted like $2,000 of my money. Goldawudo is not a joke about Goldengo. Goldawudo is a gold Sudowoodo that appeared in an episode of the anime one time. All of these Pokemon are basically not real Pokemon, but they are real Pokemon because they've appeared in official Pokemon media. Also, welcome, glad to have you here. Let's Petal Dance. Petal Dance versus Thrash. Who will do their angry shit hardest? Probably me, because I've got the type advantage. So Blaster 2 and Vena 2 are the clones of Blastoise and Venusaur that Mewtwo makes in the Pokemon First movie. Charitu, as you can probably imagine, is the Charizard. This is Galarbon, which is the gun that the Shelter turns into on Galarian Slowbro. Cool ass Pokemon, you dig? There's also Mangbug, that was that weird bug from the manga. I can tank this. See? Galarbon evolved from Turban, which was just Slowking's hat. Which, of course, evolved from Shelter. Alright, that takes Charitu down. This shit is wild, probably better for anime nerds. I mean, there's some anime stuff, there's some manga stuff, there's some game stuff. The little angel that appears when you use Sweet Kiss is a Pokemon. The little devil that appears when you use Nightmare is a Pokemon. The little bird that revolves around you when you're confused, that's a Pokemon. It's called Confuchurp. A lot of the PokeStar Studios enemies. Right, now it's back to Mangbug. So it's back to Mew 3. That is a Clefable turns into a Mew 3 in a single frame of the manga. Also just real people, yeah. The old man from the Catch tutorial and Primo from Teachy TV are both actual guys. This is Mangbug. I love Mangbug so much. Once we've beaten the champ, I'll show you all the Pokemon. Once Mew 3 wakes up because he's woke-pilled. He's real woke. Lunge. I dislike Lunge. Right, come on. Come on, wake up. There we go. Oh, that does woeful amount of damage. I'm going to swap out. I think Mangbug is just bug type, so let's go back to One Tail. Yeah, not Yongoose, but just a real ass mongoose. That mongoose that a Gengar turned into in an episode of the anime, I think. Does this mean you can Sweet Kiss an old man? You can use Sweet Kiss on the old man. I hadn't thought of that. You can even get old man versus old man and then make them Sweet Kiss to make old man Yowie. We love old man Yowie around these parts. Oh, Endeavor, that was rough. There we go. There we go. I heard old man Yowie and I'm in. What an incredible set. Ghast buff summoned by the power of old man Yowie. Yakuza is canon in the Pokemon universe. We got old man Yowie. And I think that was Dick's last Pokemon. Was it? No, Champion Dick's got a Black Fog. Ooh, I think Black Fog is only weak to Fairy, and we have no Fairy moves. Bonky, thank you for the hydrate. I did just take a swig of Coke, but I'll take another swig of Coke. So I think I'm just sort of tanking with Jedi. I think I'm just gonna stick with Jedi. But I cannot use I can use Hex, can't use extra sensory. Let's see if I can land an Inferno. How do you Dark Lariat? You have no arms. A lariat, for those of you that don't know, is when you club the neck of somebody with your arm. Black Fog has no arms. Cannot lariat with no arms. Let's go Argos then. Argos hasn't had a good show in this run. It's okay. It's okay. We will avenge your death. We will avenge your death, Jedi. Black Fog. Black Fog manifests arms. That makes sense. That makes sense. Argos doesn't. Argos never closes. Shouldn't be able to fall asleep. There we go. Get woke. All right, one more. One more. Of course, Dick's got a full restore. That is a leg lariat, but if you look very closely, Connor, doesn't have legs either. Doesn't have legs either. Also, no leg. Wear him leggies. Wear him leggies. Jedi's so right. And that is Dick taken down. Can I get some porks in chat? Because we've just become the champion. Oh no, fuck! Fuck! Preemptive! Preemptive! Preemptive porks! Preemptive porks! He's got so many Pokemon! He's got so many Pokemon! Right, cannot poison me, which is handy. Flying Fire, Psychic Ice. I don't have anything of that here. Preemptive pork, put your porks away. Jedi would have been good. Well, it's a good thing we can just hit that revive. Is the ghost the Ghost Marowak? Yes, actually, the Ghost Marowak is 3 Pokemon. It starts off as a Pokemon called Fog, which is how it appears in Fire Red. That then evolves into Ghost, which is how it appears in Let's Go, and that evolves into Tower, and that is specifically how the Ghost Marowak appears in Let's Go. So that is it. Also, ads in a couple of minutes. So I need to beat the ads. I can do this. Right. Let's swap out. I can take Solar Beam. Easy, easy, easy. Right. I'm not gonna gamble. I'm just gonna go straight in. No, piss. Piss. That one turn Solar really fucks with me. It's okay. We've got this. Oh, that didn't do much damage at all. I don't think I'm gonna beat the ad. I don't think I'm gonna beat the ad. I won't beat the game in ad time. I will not beat the game during the ad. I will vamp during the ad if I have to, because I don't want all of you that have just come in from the raid who probably aren't subbed to miss the win. Right. I kind of want to wait out the sunny day. They have PP in this game, don't they? I'm pretty sure they have PP in this generation. It was just Gen 1 that didn't have PP. So I could wait out the Solar Beam. How much PP does the Solar Beam have? A lot. It is just Gen 1, yeah. I thought it was. Right. Thank you. One tail reviving and immediately dying in 2 hits. Me getting up from 8 hours and immediately sleeping another 4 hours. Oh, fucking mood. Does it have a good item? It had a good item. We beat the ad. We beat the ad. Let's get porks in chat, because we have legit this time become the champion. Porks in chat. Let's get the fucking porks in chat. After all that work, my reign is over already. Imakuni Dick, you are fucked. We have become the champ. And Oak's about to come. Oak's about to come. You're the new league champion. You've grown up since you first left Bulba 2 to work at the Pokedex. He changed the fucking... I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four. I came. He told you he was about to come. Oh, I'm such a child. He came. You forgot to treat your Pokemon, and you've also put on a silly leotard. We can't forget he put on a silly leotard. He wasn't wearing that in any of the other He wasn't wearing that in any of the other battles. Why'd he put on a silly leotard? Oh, thank you for the follow. Right into the fucking ad. I must follow for pork. Such a good emote. I love the pork emote. Don't worry about it. Come for me. Come for pork. Stay for me. Come for the pork. Stay for the me. That's how we work around here. It's ads, but it's just Hall of Fame. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here, and that's the main thing. Mew 3, Galabin, Argos, Aeolus, Jedi, and then together they are the Hall of Fame. We did it, gamers. Look, Mom, there I am. Good shit. We are league champ. We did the thing. Now let's all sit tight and watch the credits. I'm sorry, it's he took the silly leotard off. I don't think I've ever seen the credits in this game. I've definitely beaten this game. I've definitely beaten Fire Red. It was like one of the first games one of the first games I owned. I have seen the credits for this game. I think this is the first time I've beaten a Pokemon game on stream. I always either just like give up or don't stream Pokemon. So all it took was me finding a game where all of the Pokemon are new. Because that's the thing. I think I quite enjoy, especially like the classic Pokemon stuff like this. I quite enjoy the gameplay loop of classic Pokemon. Ooh, that's a funky boy. They've fucked with the colours on that somewhat fierce. I think I enjoy like the gameplay loop of classic Pokemon, but I don't like grinding. That will turn me right off. I also just get bored of playing through the same Pokemon game again. The same Pokemon game with the same Pokemon. I just get bored of it. So the unlimited rare candies was really handy. That was really nice because that took out all grinding. Which is great. And it also the rare candy came in rare handy, which is perfect. Why the colors so fucked? The rare candies did come in rare handy. The rare candies came in handy. You can get rare candy cards in most games, yeah. I also need to, on a semi-related note, I also need to think of what I'm gonna do for my when I cross over 1,000 followers, because I'm now getting dangerously close. I am at 951. Starters be like, hey, check what I can do. Fucks up my palette while changing my pose. Yeah, look what I can do. Blah. Just completely flipping the colors, which is insane. So I was thinking maybe I go so out of my depth that I try like a hardcore Nuzlocke for my 1,000 followers. I would get so out of my depth so fast. It would not be fun. 1,000 followers gets okay, I'll be honest. If you're a follower of the channel and you meet me in person and say, can I have a body slam? I will body slam you. You've got to promise you know how to take it, because it will hurt if you don't. But I will just body slam you if you ask. I'm looking forward to that then. I hope you... Okay, Pikachu didn't fuck up. It did the Pikachu, right? A body slam is also... Okay, one of the things that Pokemon has... One of the things that Pokemon has, like, fucked up is a body slam isn't like when you jump on somebody. That's a splash. A body slam is when you pick up somebody's whole body and slam them onto the ground. Like, I'm not jumping on you. I'm not going to do a splash on you, but I will give you a body slam if you ask, and I'm just going to assume that you know how to take it. I'd take one. I used to do backyard wrestling and diving swantons on rock hard grass. Oh, that's a recipe to fuck up your spine. Oh, Connor, how are you fuck it? I'm not gonna do a splash on you. Can confirm and will not piss on you. Yeah, let's go back over here and I'll set up the